Good evening. Welcome to Investigator News. I'm your host, Ellie Holder, and this is a weather and lifestyle news show. The show where we show the animals, the recalls, and all the interesting stuff on weather. Boy, how would you like to see a volcano from a plane? I think that'd be cool. Or even to fly over a hurricane and take a look at it. Heard they're pretty massive. Weather. Everybody hits the road tomorrow, it seems like. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Going to grandma's house for turkey meal. Uh, I hope, Biden pardoned two turkeys. I think he wants extra drumsticks. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Karen, that's what I'm thinking. He wants extra drumsticks, so he pardoned two turkeys. And then, of course, the tree is up at, I think, Times Square. We're close to the Fox network. We've got the parade. Boy, 'tis the season. It's a holiday season. Is everybody happy? I seen a lady on my Facebook today, and she says it's going to be horrible. Just going to be horrible. Well, may not. You got to have a little faith. Yeah. We need a little Christmas right this very minute. I hope her Christmas, she don't feel that way. Make it merry and bright. I get to quote all the Christmas stuff now. Ho, ho, ho. Um, weather. So the weather, they say by tomorrow, there's going to be delays. No delays this morning on airlines. Tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Who's dumb enough to do that? I know some people are because they don't want to go early, or they can't. Their boss won't let them. And I don't know. I would hurt people at the airlines the day before a holiday, wouldn't I, Karen? Oh boy, maybe I need to be handcuffed and taken straight onto the plane. I don't mind the rain. See, except for my sinuses hate them. I'm all clogged up. So, I, my sister gave me a gift card, so I ordered a nice, pretty necklace. But then I got a gift card and for the dog. I'm guilty. But I found this thing. It had 23 toys for like $20. I was like, why not? Yeah, why not? So, yeah, I got the dog stuff. I'm suckered in. I'm just suckered in all the way. Both feet. These dogs, I felt that way with Scotty a little bit, but these dogs just suckered me right in. So, yeah, they got toys coming. All right. Hmm. So, so turkey, has everybody got their turkeys out? They're, I know some take it out a week before. I take mine out about 2 days. I got to do a turkey and then I'm going to go for turkey dinner. So I'm doing turkey here only because I want leftovers. Don't y'all like leftovers? Turkey, 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 turkey. Did you guys catch the turkey funny post? I got it posted. It's pretty good. All Thanksgiving stuff and Black Friday. So who's going for Black Friday? I did it one time and will never go again. I got a bike and it was only on sale, for that day. And it wasn't even that big of a discount. And, all the way from where the bike was to the cashier, I had to fight everybody to keep that bike. Everybody wanted to take the bike away from me. I was like, no, go get your own. I mean, there were lots back there. They wanted mine. No Black Friday for this kid. All right, so we got the holiday season coming, and go have a good time with your family, folks. Don't mention politics. We're not going to have to. Remember, we used to have to wear a mask and we had to decide who we were going to invite. Just go in full glory. Wear your pajamas. Have a pajama Thanksgiving. See how that does over. I hope none of the family members are watching. Um, I seen on one of them funny posts that someone cut like a weird triangle or a couple triangles out of a pie. And I thought, how cool is that prank? Well, guess what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to cut it in the center. Then it screws up the whole pie. But I'm going to take extra pies. Don't everybody get upset and think I'm mean. I think it's funny. So, all right, we have our turkey weather. Yes, turkey weather. Gobble, gobble. Here we go.
The busiest travel day of the year is on deck Wednesday. We're looking for a chance of thunderstorms and rain stretching from Florida northward into New York. And then, of course, looks like some of that's going to change over to snow as you get into New England. It does look like New York may be clearing out fairly early, but there'll be some rain from the central mid Atlantic all the way down into Florida. Rain from Boston up to Bangor through the afternoon, snowfall in the interior, and that starts to clear out by the time we get into early Thanksgiving morning. If you are traveling on Turkey Day, you will find delays in Salt Lake City, possibly Cheyenne, as a low pressure system brings you some snow. Now, if you're sticking around, just hanging out at grandma's house late Thanksgiving, this is going to be wonderful for you in Salt Lake City, in Denver, in Casper, because you'll get a little bit of snowfall to go along with the leftover turkey, and that will extend on into your Friday. If you're getting out Christmas shopping, it has been reported that people shop more when it's cold. Friday, getting out of town, again, delays possible there across the Rockies. Maybe some showers will slow you down in parts of Florida. Elsewhere in the U.S., the return home weather looks pretty good from Chicago down to Dallas and along the West Coast.
So, really, it's just snow over the Rockies. They need the snow. Yeah, they could keep the snow. And up real far up above New York into Maine. They need snow too. So does Canada. Canada needs lots of snow. And boy, the we have a front that's or the jet stream is really odd. It comes way down towards Dallas and then goes back up. So I think that's why they're getting a lot of rain in Louisiana. But Louisiana needs rain. So let's get rid of the weather. So the latest earthquakes, folks, boy, they had 37 of them, and they're all kind of clustered up around Alaska. Alaska's got seven or eight. Um, I'm going to make sure there's nothing below and above because Iceland and Antarctica keeps getting those low ones. Um, I'm going to say one of the recent ones was Kokopo, Papua New Guinea. That was a 5.0. There's another one over in the central mid Atlantic ridge, 5.5. Let's Fiji, 5.1. You notice Japan is really quiet. We everything stops at the Philippines. Cal Bay, Philippines, 4.4. Now there is one in 5.3 in Indonesia. And then other than that, then it all like a whole bunch of them break out in Alaska. And they're not even that big. They're 3.3. Let's see, 3.1. They're all threes. 3.1, 3.0. Doesn't that sound weird? It sounds like Operation Mocking earthquakes. Um, 2.7, some people will get that. Some people won't. Uh, 3.0 and the one that just happened, the 2.6, they're dropping. Well, now we get down to the United States. Now, we still haven't really seen it go towards the east so much. There was one in Barbara Islands, California, that was 2.6. One in San Simeon, 2.5, very odd. It's around the Bay Area. Beaver, Utah, wow, 2.8. Then we had White Cities, New Mexico, where we get them a lot. We get those a lot. That was only a 3.2. And then down in Falls City, Texas. Texas seems to be getting them all over the place, but they're really close to pumping stations or oil pumping stations or fracking. It could be that. It could be Mother Nature just giving Texas a big shakeup. We had one lonely one down in Puerto Rico. That was a 2.7. And Hawaii, volcano Hawaii at 2.7. It's still enough to move the lava. Um, then we had Bolivia, odd, 4.4. Then we had one in Argentina, 4.6, and one in Chile, 4.7. So the bigger ones are all around Papua New Guinea. All the big ones are. It's just kind of like they're stuck, except for we had that one over on the Atlantic Ridge of 5.5. And then Italy got one of 4.1. Now, with it being so saturated, that is almost plausible that would happen. When the ground gets real saturated over there in Europe, and under earthquake zones, they tend to get them. So, all right, so that is it for the earthquakes. Ding dong, ding dong ditch. Let's see if I can get this up now. Um, all right, we're just going to have to throw it up here. No, it's. So what it explained it as is the deer was going up and ringing the doorbell. It rang the doorbell. Every time you seen it bend over, it rang the doorbell, and then it ran away. Wouldn't that? And, I mean, if you're late getting to your door, you'd look out and think it's something somewhere. Someone just doorbell ditched you. No, it was the deer. But on their camera, they could see. They could see who did it, and it was just a crazy deer. Crazy deer. Um, so imagine the surprise of someone being on a flight. Um, and getting smoke and ash plume miles into the sky over Papua New Guinea after a volcano erupted. Uh, I think this would just be so awesome to be able to, I mean, not get too close. I think this is way too close, but we all in the hopes of catching something when we're up in an airplane. I always look for UFOs. I don't know why. I just look for them just to see if maybe I can catch one and then get a picture of it, but then nobody will believe it. No, all right, so here we go. So imagine that being on a flight and capturing it at the moment it happened. Wow. Wow. Lots of videos today, I think. Um, well, a surprise snowfall on a city bus in China. Um, the bus was made in China. I think that's the problem. Remember that when we used to, I mean, when I was young, if you had things from China, it was cheap. You knew it was going to break. So this bus in China. I know. Bad joke, bad joke, bad joke. Bad joke, yeah. Yes, snow on the bus. The bus was made in China. That's all. I come on, you guys. That's funny. That's definitely a funny. Yeah, somebody put up a laughy face on that one. That was a funny one there. All right, peaches, nectarines, and plums recalled after listeria outbreak. Sickens more than 10 and has killed one. They said dozens, though, it sickened. listeria outbreak across the United States that resulted in death. Um, the HMC Group Marketing, which does business farms, is voluntarily recalling peaches, plums, nectarines sold in stores between May 1st and November 15th. The company announced November 17th in a notice that shared along with the U.S. Food and Drug. The fruit sickened many people in California, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Kansas, Michigan, and Ohio. Um, the fruit was also sold individually with a sticker that reads USA E U. Um, so be sure to check. Be sure to check. They say it could cause fever, vomiting, headaches, nausea, fever, muscle ache, severe headache, stiff neck. It sounds like the flu, doesn't it? Uh, if you got any of that and you live in those states, take a look. But take a look at the stickers. And again, it's real easy to remember. USA E U. USAEU, huh? That's it. All right. So, tourists keep poking a bear until it's had enough. Why do people do that? Some people, it seems, they've never heard of the expression poking the bear. No, mind-boggling though that they want to do this. Tourist at Camp River, British Columbia, Canada got a lesson just what it means from a bear that wants the quiet meal. The camera wielding man seemed blissfully unaware how dangerous a bear can be, especially when he's eating. He thought he was cute. As they not so much edge as a charge closer and closer for a photo opportunity and a little selfie happening. Yeah, oh yeah. I know, I'm hearing it. You guys are saying dumb. All the bear videos I've shown you and animals that. All right, here we go. Look how close he is. Look how close they all are.
Bro, getting into Dude, don't touch the bear. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
You seeing that? He's gonna walk up and pet it. Oh, it was cute. And his friends, don't touch the bear. Oh my God. It may have been sitting there quietly eating. And it was eating, so it really didn't want to eat them. But no. How many people are going to put that all over TikTok and then some crazy teenage girl's going to go, oh, let's touch the pretty little bear? Oh, no. Um, New wilderness breaks out in Tennessee. Um, it's spreading wildfires north of North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee. And on Monday, they're needing a lot of rain, folks. That's 3 states. I think even Louisiana has got a fire. And why? We found out over all those California fires, Montana and Utah, and quite a few others, Arizona, that those were set fires by arsonists. Is that what's going on here? I hope not. Um, because that is all around the South. Everything was a drought and dry. Um, and they are states that need the rain really bad. I'm hoping this is an arson. Um, because that's bad. That's really bad. All right, coffee and COVID. Now the scientists now are taking a look at it, and it said, could drinking 1 to 2 cups a day reduce the severity of the viral illness? New research from Taiwan shows that doctors say on a larger scale studies are needed, but they are finding out that 2 cups of coffee will reduce some of the symptoms. And they're also looking into the fact it could do the same for your flu symptoms. So don't throw it out. Think about it. I mean, it's an idea. I know probably in about 2 years, they're going to say, don't do it. Coffee's good and then it's bad and then it's good and then it's bad and then it's good and then it's bad. It's like, I think they do it with aspirin too. So don't, just humor yourself with it. The next time you get sick with the flu, try a cup of coffee or two, see if it helps. So I don't know. I drink coffee all the time, all day long, and it don't do squat for me or my sinuses. No, definitely not my sinuses. I want them to come out and say there's something like mint tea or something that would make my sinuses heal, and I won't never have to cough and blow my nose again. No, I don't get that. I don't get it. All right, this one here. Oh boy. So, we love our pets. We really do. And it come Thanksgiving, I know I give my dog turkey treats. And and this comes out every year, doesn't it, Karen? I think I play one of these every year of what not to feed your dog. Keep away from the potatoes. Dogs and potatoes, it just makes them sick. Some dogs may be able to handle it, but I don't know. Well, here we go. Here, let's see what they have to say. And it said potatoes. My vet said, no, 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 not potatoes. So it could go either way. I'd stay away. Give them the sweet potatoes. There you go. They taste better. So, uh, so, um, Karen wants a vegan holiday. Karen, are you doing Thanksgiving? What do? You like just eat salad? I have a friend that's a vegan, and she just eats salads and stuff. She don't eat any of the other stuff. She'll eat potatoes and all the trimmings. You know what, everybody? Have you seen the cranberry commercial yet? Where they wiggle? Oh my God, I hate that. Why not try it? Come on, try something fun this year. Try something silly. Try something fun at the table. Make your family laugh and have a giggle. All right, are we poking again? Yeah. Poking the bear. Otters tease a feisty crocodile that lost its tail. I think the people are teaching um, other animals how to poke other animals to get their heads bit off. I don't know. It just don't seem to be working. Let's see if I can get this to work. All right, here we go. So, as you see, oh my goodness. Um, no, no. But you can't blame these guys. You just can't blame them for wanting to pester it. And I bet you, as soon as the camera went off, I bet one of them little critters got bit. Yeah. Okay, so we're down to the funny post of the day. This one, creepy kids. I mean, I started reading these and I was cracking up. So this 5-year-old little psycho gave her turn by turning the directions for close to 45 minutes. We ended up with a 4 or 5 towns away at a dead end street with an abandoned blue house. Um, ah. All right. Walking with my 2-year-old in a cemetery by her house, she says, Mommy, who's that man in the red jacket by the stone house? She pointed at the mausoleum. There was no one else in the cemetery, and he's waving back at me. And she said, and she waved back. He's coming over to talk. Mom didn't see nothing. My daughter was about 5 when she says, Mommy, you're the best mommy I ever had. And I said, I'm the only mommy you ever had. And she looks at me and says, No, you're the third one, but I like you the best. The other ones are dead. Oh, these are creepy. Oh, I was hiking alone in the woods with my son. I don't even know if I want to read these. Yeah, I do, because I was laughing at him. Um, is walking with his alone in the woods with their son, who was 7. It was eerily quiet. Out of nowhere, he says, The woods demand a sacrifice, in a growly voice. They do that to mess with you, folks. My son did the same thing. Who are you? They watch the scary movies, and then you get them out alone, and then they want to do that evil voice just to mess with you. Nightmares, night terrors. My friend is in a panic. What's wrong? Um, uh, so they were walking in a factory with her sister, and they said they were talking about a story of a friend that a car hit him. And it was dusty. But you know what? I had the same dream the same night, and I was dead on the dusty road. I sure miss my sister. Oh, yikes. Um, I was watching a class while the teacher was out. This little girl walked up to my belly and pointed and said, There's a little tiny baby in there. There's a little baby right there. I was pregnant, but hadn't told my job, and it wasn't really even showing. Kids know. Kids know that. Uh, Not creepy, kind of weird and beautiful. I taught a group of kids that included a little girl who was deaf, who received an implant. She loved telling me all the new sounds she discovered. My favorite was the one that she caught a cicada, and where the sound and the sun made until she saw one. I don't know if they wrote that right. I read it right. Not creepy. Waiting for a phone call to tell me how many days and weeks my mother had left after months with terminal cancer diagnosis. My 3-year-old, not knowing, basically said, um, not knowing the diagnosis, insisted repeatedly, Nana is okay now. Uh, I get a call and the cancer is all gone. When my daughter was 2, I found her under the table with one of my husband's old children's books, turning the pages as if she was being read to. I asked her what she was doing. She says, I'm reading with Grandma. My husband's mother died 2 years before she was even born, but it was her grandma's book. Hmm. On several occasions, my son referred to the guy in our old house. He's big like Daddy, but it's not Daddy. He'd tell me the guy was standing in the dark hallway, and after no talk of it for several months, one day he suddenly looked up at the ceiling and whispered, The guy is back. Okay, that's it, folks. Creep. I should have read those for Halloween. So, uh, with that, folks, that is it. And we got news with me coming up, just me, um, in about 30 minutes. And so we'll be back tomorrow. And no shows on Thursday. I will be gone all day, all day. Well, I'm be cooking for half a day and then going to dinner up at my granddaughter's house for the day. So, um, all right. So we will see you all tomorrow. Subscribe and hit the like button. Share. Share the show at Thanksgiving to your friends and family. We will appreciate it. And we appreciate that you watch. All right. So we will see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you in 30 minutes for the news. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye bye.